Hi, I'm Victoria Hargis, and I want you to know that every one of us grows up and we have certain patterns that we live on, certain patterns of behavior, and certain things trigger us that don't trigger other people. Perhaps you're one of those people that get triggered by people chewing with their mouth open, or you get triggered by somebody's silverware hitting the plate, or perhaps you get triggered just when someone shows up not dressed the way you think is appropriate to an event. We all get triggered. And one of my triggers in the past, not anymore, but one of my triggers in the past was being hugged by an adult, another adult, or being hugged by, pretty much another adult. It was okay to hug my children and my grandchildren, and I love them and I hug them very much. But when an adult tried to hug me, that's when I got triggered. Now, I know that's kind of a crazy thing to be triggered by, but I was. And the way I realized where it came to really clear what was going on was when my grown son, tried to give me a hug. He walked across the room to give me a hug because my mother had died. And he wanted to express his condolences. And my entire body flinched. He stopped dead in his tracks. And I'm going in my head, what the F? What on earth is that all about? That started me on the journey to figuring out one more pattern in my life and what that was all about. You see, most of my memories from my childhood are, first of all, there's very few of them left. I've suppressed many of them. So it required me to actually go through and figure out what the heck was going on. I can happily say that's not the case today, and I hug people all the time, and I'm okay with it. But until I was willing to look at the pattern that was taking place, I could not change that. And that's what I do with the people that I work with. You see, often we're unconscious about the patterns that we're doing, and we're creating the life that we have based on those patterns of behavior, which we don't have a clue about. That's what having a coach helps you with. So I can help you identify the problems that you're having, why you're having the problems, and then create a plan with you to overcome or to grow beyond the patterns of behavior that you've had in the past. And when I say that, I'm not saying the behaviors were bad. I'm just saying they're not very resourceful for your current desires in your life. Contact me at victoriahargis.com/leader to get a free discovery call. That is victoriahargis.com/leader, LEADER. And I'll also put the URL in the front of this video so that you'll have it for when you want to call me. Thank you.